going into the future, what would be priority for communion studies? And well, I really do think the tripod that you have of reflection and resourcing and reconciliation, actually out of that it will be the present and the future, the specifics of the present and future. I am convinced that I'm convinced it's self-evident for a Christian that the hard work of reconciliation, and I don't mean that in a sort of a lightweight kind of, but the hard work of that ultimately reconciliation is our goal. That ultimately reconciliation is God's goal, to have the whole creation and all of us reconciled to our Creator and to each other. That's the goal. In fact, I think the prayer book says the mission of the church is to unite all people, bring all people into unity with God and each other in Christ. Well, that smells like reconciliation to me. That's all the imagery of Paul in 2 Corinthians 5. God was in Christ reconciling the world to himself and has given to us the ministry of reconciliation. That ultimately that is the goal. So how do we facilitate that work through this center celebrating its 20th anniversary now and looking forward into the future? Where are the areas where the communion is, where the communion has impact and where we are present, that we can be instruments of that kind of reconciliation, both in the wider society and within the communion, and to dare to go there. I think that's the future. It really is. I mean, I don't know if you've ever paid attention. You probably have, but I've always been fascinated by the risen Christ. He goes back to Galilee, and there's all this imagery of when the women run, they get to the tomb. I think it's in Matthew's gospel. They get to the tomb, and the angel or the angelic being kind of says to them, "He is not here. He is risen, as he said to you." And then the angel says, "He has gone ahead of you. He has gone to Galilee." I'm back to that place of incredible ferment and turmoil and poverty and wealth and extremes and disparities. Back, he's gone ahead of you into Galilee. Jesus, the risen Christ, is always going ahead of us to Galilee. The Center for Anglican Communion Studies must help us follow Jesus into the Galilees of the world, and there to be instruments of his reconciliation.